Everyone, Dylan here for another Whim Wednesday. This one isn't going to be too interesting, but I'm going to actually kind of talk about our podcast. If anyone is watching did not know or didn't watch our intro video, we actually have a podcast, me and Jared. It's called the Blindsided Perspective Podcast. It used to be on a bunch of different platforms, but now it's just on YouTube. We have up to 13 episodes, and pretty much it covers blind topics, but it also covers sighted topics and kind of stuff that has happened in our lives. And if anyone's interested in it, kind of, if you want to get to know us more and get to know more about us, those are a great way. They range from around like 27 to like 30 something-ish minutes. It usually doesn't ever go past like 35 minutes. And so those are kind of the times we go over stories that we've had, like, when before I went blind, stories when I went blind. We pull out random topics out of a hat that we don't know that we're going to be talking about. And then I go over, maybe a blind question or something like that. And that's kind of how, our podcast goes. So I just wanted to bring a little light about the podcast. And we've been doing it for months now. And it's pretty fun. The quality is really good. I also edit the audio for the podcasts. I use Audacity, and I edit the audio, and then I give it to Jared, and then he edits it into a video. And that's kind of how the podcast comes to be. But I just wanted to bring more attention to it, just to let people know what it's about in case you didn't want to check it out. I go into more detail a little bit on completely what we do in the podcast on episode 0. So I just wanted to bring more attention to our podcast, just if people didn't notice it, because we do put some work into the podcast. So I appreciate if people watched it more. I understand if you don't have time because they are about 30 minutes, but just wanted to let people know that if you want to get to know us more than just the normal videos, that the podcast is there. But yeah, so it's just great fun all around, and sometimes chilled out, some laughs and all that. But yeah, so if you guys would, make sure to check it out. Episodes come out every 14th and 28th. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.